Hello and welcome to the Modeling Through Flipped Instruction Open Access online course in Edify. My name is Andrew Steinman. I am one of the EdTech consultants here at Kent ISD, and I'm also your instructor for this course. A little fun note about myself, I'm also an amateur cat trainer. So if you want to contact me throughout this course, you can use the messaging system in Edify, but I also have my contact information below. So my email address is andrewsteinman@kentisd.org. And my Twitter handle is just my last name, Steinman. The goal for this course is for you to develop your capacity to create and facilitate flipped lessons. And if you're not familiar with flipped instruction, you're going to learn about it through this course. The learning objectives are as follows. After completing this module, you will know what flipped instruction is and how it can be implemented in different ways, understand how to provide modeling through video, and then be able to create a flipped lesson that focuses on student interaction in the classroom. The outcomes for this course, so for you will create instructional, you'll create at least one instructional video, also known as a screencast. You'll establish an online platform for making instructional videos accessible to students. So basically you're just going to find a place online to put your videos. Incorporate a student interactive with an instructional video. So what that means is you're going to include some interactive element to your video that you create for this course. And we'll explain that a little bit later on. And then the last one, you're going to create a lesson following the flipped classroom format. So you're just going to create kind of an outline of what a lesson would look like using flipped instruction. To give you an outline for this course, these are all the units. So you're going through the course introduction right now, and then you're going to get an introduction to flipped instruction. You're going to learn about the technology for flipped instruction. You'll complete your first activity where you create your own video or screencast. Then you're going to learn about student access and interaction for your flipped videos. You're going to then learn about class activities, so really what you can do with students in class when they're watching videos either at home or during class. And then you're going to create an outline of your flipped lesson. And you'll learn more about that as you get through this course. The last unit is just a conclusion that goes over kind of what you learned and talking about sketches and the time log. I want to talk about the structure of this course. So as I mentioned before, this is online. So it's completely online. We will probably never meet face-to-face unless you want to meet face-to-face at some point. I'm happy to do so. It's provided through Edify. So this is the learning management system that we're using for this course. You may or may not have used it in the past, so you'll get kind of an experience in using Edify. If you're not familiar with this learning management system, I've included an additional resource below this video with kind of a little overview of how to use Edify. This course is open access, which means that you can go through it at your own pace. There's no defined start or end time for this course. It starts when you sign up and it ends when you complete the course. The only, restriction with that is if you want to earn sketches for this course, you have to have those completed before June 30th so you can get them applied to your teacher certification for that school year. However, if you go over, let's say past June 30th, that's okay. You can continue into July 1st. However, there's a couple of steps that we'll have to follow, and you'll get a notification from me if that is the case. So it is encouraged that you complete the course prior to June 30th, but it's okay if you continue on past that date. So the video lessons in this course are actually part of a face-to-face PD that I ran with one of my colleagues, Crank Steenstra. So he's actually going to do some of the lessons as well in this course. And what we did is we did the same exact experience, but through a face-to-face PD. And we wanted to actually demonstrate how to do flipped instruction, so we flipped that face-to-face PD. So the teachers were watching these videos in the classroom, and Craig and I were there to kind of facilitate that process. So with those videos, you'll notice that there's some comments about things that may have been talked about previously, or accessing a different document or a Padlet. You can just ignore those, because what we've done is we've included any of the peer interaction into the forum, and then any of the activities that you complete, you'll submit through the assessments for each lesson. So just keep that in mind as you're going through this course. If you have questions throughout your learning experience, again, please feel free to contact me. My email address is there, andrewsteinman@kenisd.org, and you can also use the messaging system built into Edify if you would prefer. Either way works for me. I also have my Twitter handle up there. If you want to contact me through Twitter, that also works. So kind of next steps with getting started. If you haven't done so already, complete the pre-assessment. That is at the very beginning of this unit. It's just a couple of questions to gauge your knowledge on flipped instruction. No worries if you're not familiar with anything. That's kind of the expectation going in, but this is just a way that we can measure your learning in this course, and for you to kind of see that in through an assessment as well. Once you've completed that pre-assessment, you've gone through this lesson, there's also a lesson on the time log and sketches. You can move on to the introduction to the flipped instruction unit. So I want to say thank you and good luck. I think this is a great course, and I hope you think the same thing. If you have questions throughout this learning experience, again, please feel free to contact me. And if you have any feedback too, I'm very open to hearing that feedback and making changes. So good luck, and I look forward to learning with you.